Welcome back to TFC Modcraft. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I have been on the busy side, making up a bunch of stuff that I'm going to need for the next phase of this little operation. In here in the Thermcraft bag, I have made up enough stuff to make a grand total of 64 of those magic dark seals. You know, the ones that cause the V's and taint in an area to cancel each other out and leave a little bit of an extra taint charge. Yeah. I also made up a bunch of these concentrated taint. Now, the way you do that is a glass bottle and, let's see, do I have any in here? I think it's in here. Congealed taint. Yeah. Congealed taint and glass bottle in here in the dark infuser, along with some taint and V's conveniently piped in, produces this other stuff, concentrated taint. It's the same thing as another version. There's a V's version of it that's called Potion of Purity, and what it does is you splash this down, and it completely taints an area. Something like 7 by 7 or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty potent stuff. And so I've got all this stuff ready. I've got a bunch of totems of dusk. I got a stack of those made up. That was the reason for all the tainted logs. And I still have a fair number of crystals. And, of course, all of the hardware from my taint machine. Yeah. So now, for the next phase, let's stop back here to the base. And let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, let's see. I want to get a hold of some bricks. I could have sworn I had more than that. Supply. Okay, how about clay? Oh, I got brick. Okay. Do I have a crafting recipe for bricks? Nah, okay, fine. Alright, brick. Just get me a mess of them. I don't need that many, really. Oh, that's right. Gem of Eternal Density, grabbing everything up. And a lot of it's getting converted. All right. Okay. Fortunately, I don't need that many. That might just be enough. Let me look it up. Mercurial Eye, 5 bricks, red matter, obsidian, and a diamond. Alright, there's a diamond. And there's red matter. Wait a minute, need the obsidian. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. I got sucked in there again. Doggone it. Okay. To obsidian, diamond, red matter, mercurial eye. Now this little booger is cool. Let's see if I right click it. No. Yeah, C to set its options. You put a Klein star in here to power it, And a target block, if I put that in there. Oh yeah, of course. Let's put a Klein star in there to power it. Oh, wait a minute. V to charge it. Let's see. G to change modes. Creation mode. Transmutation mode. Pillar extension mode. Yeah. And extension mode, creation mode, transmutation mode. That's the one that I'm going to be interested in. And if you charge it up all the way, let's see. Creation mode. All right, that's with it charged up all the way. That's a pretty good, pretty good space of area of effect. Now, if I switch this around, pillar extension mode. Boom. Yeah, huge area. All right, let me get my Klein star out of there. And destruction catalyst, I can clean that mess up. Oops. Came really close to taking out part of my piping. Okay, I need to do something here about this mess. And let's just make it cobble for the moment. And the mode, extension mode. Now I know this works. Apparently not with just having that in there. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cover this area. That's terrible. All right. I'm going to take a few minutes and fix this goofy mess, and we'll move on. Okay, that takes care of that. And yeah, it also shows that I haven't used the thing very much. But let's see. Something else. Yeah, red matter armor. Dark matter. Okay. So let's get some dark matter and some red matter. Make up a full suit of this. And then from there, just use the dark matter version with red matter. To make the red matter armor. Okay, what am I missing? Oh yeah. Okay. Now that's some pretty good stuff right there by itself. So if I take this, pop that in here. Yeah. Now this red matter armor is supposed to be about like the strongest stuff there is available. So I'm going to go ahead with that. Keep this on hand for recharging the drill thing if I should happen to need it. Alright, probably keep those on hand. And these need to be put away. Wait a minute, no. Let's see. Alright, red matter armor. Infernal armor. Oh man, that's expensive. You need a fully charged Kleinstar Omega just to make it. And you need the body stone, which is a couple of things, and the Vulcanite amulet. Yeah, I might make that some other time, but not right now. I don't think I need to do that. I am going to, however, not that, pull out another Kleinstar Omega, and then make sure it's charged. Yeah, a little more. That way I can have one in the mercurial eye to power it without messing with my ability to fly or anything else that would use one that's in my inventory. All right. Okay. I think that's pretty much about everything I'm going to be needing here. I'll throw that in there. And right. All right. Time to get some daylight and move on back over to the end portal, because that's the next destination. All right. I'm almost back here. Ah, here we are. All the way down. And there's the end portal. Okay. Alright, got everything. Got my destruction catalyst. I've got Archangel Smite and all the rest of this stuff. So let's get in here and head back to the end. All right. Okay. Well, one of those end crystals survived. Oh. It wants to shoot Enderman. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. An end hive. Okay. Do I have a scoop? Oh, for crying out loud, I don't have a scoop. Terrible. Oh well. I'll have to deal with it another time. All right. Now, I had some plans for the end. And let's see. Open this up. And I am going to put dirt in there. Transmutation mode. charge it all the way up. Oh boy. You can see where I'm going here. Transform the end completely, or at least all visible end stone. Transform it into dirt. And this is honestly just the beginning. So I'm going to take some time. I'm going to fly around the end, and every bit of end stone I can see is going to get transformed to dirt. And I'll be back after a while. Alright, I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a job. And I quickly realized that the idea of transforming every single block was just too much. It was just way overdone. And so what I ended up doing is transforming the surface area. Apparently somebody's been picking up dirt. Transform the surface area into dirt. And I think I've pretty much got most of it, at least. Every once in a while I find a little spot like that, and it might very well be Endermen picking up dirt blocks, because they do that. In any event, the end has been thoroughly transformed. There is very few places for them to stand that isn't made of dirt. And that's the first part of what I want to do. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I'm not over the abyss. Not that one. This one. Alright, now I'm going to need these guys. Well, that'll have to do for the moment. Well, let's see. Put that away, and that, and that. Not going to need that, or that, or that. And get out those. Alright, now, what I'm going to do here, you recall these guys, these particular seals. Let's see, it was a seal, magic, dark, dark. And that's the one that, when you put that sucker down, oh, come on. Take a little walk on the fall off the world side. There we go. Seal, magic, dark, dark. And that starts converting the V's in the area. Let's see. I didn't need to put away. The goggles are revealing. I meant to keep those out. I must have put them in the white bag. Well, flatulence. Oh, they're right there the whole time. Durr. I bet everybody saw that but me. Okay, so got a fairly high V's value throughout most of the end. And what I'm going to do, having placed this one, I'm going to go along here, and every 16 blocks I'm going to place another one the whole length of the place. And then on the left and right side, on either side of this line of these things, I'm going to place another line 16 blocks away, and so on until I run out of them. I've got enough to do 64 of them. I figure that should have a pretty good impact. And he won't have an impact because he's falling into the void. Alright, I am going to start getting these things placed, and I'll be back. Oh, right. Well, for the most part, and I say for the most part because there are places where this end island is quite irregularly shaped. Goodbye. And it wasn't possible to get it 3 chunks wide. But for the most part, I have a path 3 chunks wide down the middle of this thing the long ways. It has left me with enough to do another 13 of these things. And what I'll probably do is just put them around the edges, both sides, maybe in the middle, and do it with that. Now, as you recall, what these things do is that they cause the V's and taint in an area, in a chunk that they're in, to gradually cancel each other out, leaving a small taint charge in the process. This is basically the passive, automatic part of the system. And I think you know what's coming next. The Enderman ain't gonna know what hit him. Besides, it's part of the experiment. I want to find out what happens to these guys, if anything, when the environment they are in becomes severely tainted. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.